Mount Motala. Okay, so this city is in a kind of, oh yeah man, that massive hazmat disaster that I had. This city's in a pretty good shape right now, but I left it deliberately with a plan for you guys on the stream. So we'll just let it, I'll talk about this in a sec. I'm just going to release a vid right now, where I'm just going to post my live vid right now. So, there we go, hold up. Right, and I'm going to do one last check. One last check. Yep, and we're still stable apparently. Great, okay. If suddenly I get a huge frame drop, please tell me. Someone tell Coco Minx that if she refreshes, she'll find that up. Right. Let's begin. Right guys, welcome back to Simcity, and we're going to be building into the future. I'm going to talk you through where I've got to with this city, and then we're going to build it to the future. Okay. Now this city is part of a wider group of cities that I have in this area, and so first of all I'll overview you for what is happening here. And I'm live streaming this episode today guys, so if there's any weird pauses or off-topic conversation, that's going to explain for you why, because this always goes up on YouTube afterwards as well. So, where the hell is that plane? It's super loud. Anyways, so this city basically started off, it's a coal and ore city. If I bring that up for you, I should probably know the shortcuts for these, but I don't. Off the top of my head anyway, I don't, because I've not played enough. So basically, yeah, you can see coal, it was pretty heavy, but they've been kind of like wearing it down a little, I guess. Ore as well was also pretty heavy, and I've got some ore going on there. But, you know, overall, I didn't really need this city to be that much. I built it kind of just off basic industry anyway. The wind direction is blowing this away. Okay, it's blowing off in this direction, and that's why we have a lot of this space over here and a lot of the housing over this side, right? Because, you know, you don't want all your industry, you don't want your dirt and filth from your industry blowing across your housing areas, because then everybody gets sick. So it's blowing this way, and that's why down here we have our water control facilities and so on and so on. I like how it's not raining here, but when I go in it is raining, like that's... Anyway. That might be a problem, Minx. That might be a problem that you're on your phone. You should try a tablet or something, maybe, or a little desktop there. So, yeah. Anyway, so everything's going pretty good, but I have managed to basically, I built my high wealth area up here, and you can see this. Everybody's pretty happy over here in the coconut palms area. Look at all these people here going for the bus. Man, that is a large group of kids. Jesus Christ. If you saw that coming, you would get the crap out of the way. I like how they're all skipping in unison. This is like world record for people skipping down a road. Yeah, unfortunately, this is for people on the stream right now, this is a regular problem. Until Twitch partners me, until I get more consistent support for streaming, I can't offer, unfortunately, the range of options in terms of stream quality, which means it's difficult for some people to watch. And I'm sorry about that, but there is nothing I can do about it. Anyway, so after... man, these people really want faith. There's two individual... like, they already have a mosque. What more do you want? Look, I've got a mosque down here already. And these people still... like, there's two people want more faith stuff. It's like, guys, you've got enough. Okay. So anyway, so we started building that up. Here is my kind of city centre, working, urban area, whatever. Yeah, it does look like a charity run, doesn't it? It's like a fun run. And then down here we've got the middle classes. This is all the middle class areas here. They like to think that they're over here in coconut palms, but really they're kind of semi-slumming it. over here we've got the hard grafting workers, although they've actually been in pretty good. This used to be my kind of crappy sort of downtown area. You can still see it kind of is, like these buildings right here. It's kind of a bit rough and ready, you know, a bit of street crime. You can look over your shoulder when you're coming out at night. But then it's starting to smarten up a little bit here. It's starting to get a little bit smart. Up here we've got the tinfoil hat brigade. These guys up here don't trust the government, and they are very suspicious of everybody, and that's why they live up here. And you know, it's like a terrible place to live, but the views are amazing, right? Views are amazing. So this is all good. Anyway, this area in the middle of town as well just suffered a catastrophic hazmat fire, which is why it's kind of requiring some demolition. Down you go. Is there anywhere else that requires demolition? Yeah, these guys up here. This is a little bit... people don't like living up here apparently because there's like nothing to do. So I end up keep having to kind of... I clear it now and again just so that the rest of the guys up here are happy. Anyway, you can see now that I do though have hazmat protection. This city fire department, I finally managed to get hazmat protection. We're doing pretty good. We're making 4,400 per hour right now, so we're making a good amount of profit. Got 185k in the bank. My wind farm is doing pretty nicely. It's just kind of relaxingly spinning up right there. For crappy downtown, it looks a lot nicer than part of Leeds. I know, right? That's all good. Let's look at our utilities right now. So on power, we're doing moderately well. We actually could do with some more power, but I think it's partly to do with the fact that some things are slowing down. I also think that this windmill looks like it needs a bit of a repair, because I think this windmill has just broken down slightly. That probably accounts for this. I keep wondering whether I need to whack a coal plant down just to supplement my income, because God knows we have enough coal. I'll consider that. Anyway, in fact, we are going to need a massive power boost in a minute for what I'm going to do, so that's going to be required. Anyway, let's check everything else. So water, we're doing very well with water right now. The reason we're doing very well with water is that if I actually show you the water table, you can see there is a lot of water in the town. Like, there is so much water in the town. It is insanity. Look how much water. Look how much water. This town should sink into the ground for how much water there is right here. It's ridiculous. So I just have like a huge group of water plants over this side, and then like a couple of others dotted around. Like, it's look how much water. Have you ever seen so much water on a map? It's insanity. Okay. We have a large residential demand, which I'm going to solve in a minute. Sewerage is doing very well right now. We are absolutely ripping it, so that's very good. I think garbage disposal is very well. Yeah, it's all under control. Everything's going well. Our policing, as you can see, policing in this part of town, the like medium wealth part of town, is not so good right now. But I'm hoping that what I will can expand this police department, and then they will patrol, like just get some more cars in. I don't really want to have to build like another police department really, because they're expensive. But I think if I just build some more guys, they'll kind of patrol around down here. It's pretty safe around here anyway. Like, everyone's doing good in jobs, you know, right? Medical facilities are crap. I need a hospital. I need a proper hospital. That's one of my to-dos. It's the only things that I don't really have going down. We have a good medical centre, like it's pretty well expanded, a couple of ambulances, but we do need to push that a little. Fire is very good. Fire, we have one fire department right here. We have the main fire department right here. Did I even build a small... No, that's kind of leakage from here. And we've got the hazmat and plus double fire, big fire. Fire is all good, plus we've got the insurance, so that's going... It's going very well. I am making a crap ton of money, it's true, yeah, we are going very well. Anyway, now before I move on to what we're actually going to do, let me just show you where we are in the world. Region view. So, got a couple of other cities on the go. We've got Tapir City, we've got Toucan Valley, and we have the horrific Kingfisher Cliffs, the nightmare that nobody would ever want to live in. First of all, let me just show you, because it's been a while since we played, right? Let me just show you Toucan Valley, okay? Yes, Golden Crow, City Skylines. You will be very pleased to know, my friend, that I have a code on the way to me, and I will be playing that game this week. So, City Skylines livestream Golden Crow will be happening this week, as well as videos and thoughts and reviews and all stuff. Right, okay, Toucan City, you can see, is quite a different city altogether. There are no, like, big blocks. It's this lovely, sunny area, and I basically milked I built this city with one thing in mind, and that is tourism. So Toucan City was starting to lean towards tourism. That's why I've got an airport in here. There are some kind of futuristic places right here. In fact, one of the things that Toucan City was suffering from constantly was hazmat fires, and you can see, in fact, there are emergencies happening right now. So with Toucan City's huge budget, just while we have this on the go, I'm going to get... I don't think I can even build a hazmat. Holy Christ! Toucan City's making 9,300 per hour! What the hell? How much money is this city making? My lord! And look at the population as well. That is insanity. Wait, surely I have more power than that. Do I have a coal factory or something? Where's my power coming from? It can't be from one solar thing, surely. Or maybe I'm buying power from somewhere. Because otherwise that would be insane. Like, there's no way that's providing enough power. That's really confusing. This city is, like, baffling to me. I've come back to it, and it's, like, making the biggest amount of money I've ever seen. And, like, where's the power coming from? I don't know. So we do need a big fire department. So, yeah. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to slap down a fire department right over here. That road should really be upgraded as well. You know, we're actually going to do that other city. I'm going to come back to this. We'll come back to Toucan City another time. But very pleased to see that it's doing pretty good. Anyway, 9,000 an hour. That's ridiculous. What the hell is Tapir City? I don't remember. Oh, no, I do remember. It's a really, really badly designed city. Okay, so Tapir City is a weird one. It's a kind of like really... It was the first city I built on this region, and it's kind of strange. Like, we've got like the industry up the top here with this kind of very like inefficient road that goes like down this really nice incline, and then there's like ore and overpasses, and it's just a kind of complex, quite organic but not very well planned city with tons of wasted space and stuff. Really, yeah, not good. I'd probably, if it was me, just level it and start again. But yeah. Anyway, there we go. So that's why I've not really done much here. It's kind of like it was the starter, the very groundwork, and then it's kind of just not gone back. Yeah, I know, damn road, right? Anyway, right, let's go over to Kingfisher Cliffs, which, by the way, don't let the name deceive you, is a load of shit. Let's go over to Kingfisher Cliffs. Here we go. Oh, Minx, that sucks, dude. Having problems watching right now. Right, Kingfisher Cliffs, the beautifully named, yet horrific. Okay, here we go. Don't let the green deceive you. This place is dirty as hell. Okay, so Kingfisher Cliffs, as you can see, is somewhat of a nightmare. This city has got a really big Amiga problem, and it's not as clean as it might sound originally. Yeah, who wants to live here, right, my friend? It's not the best, let's be honest. Holy shit! I think point proved right now. Yeah, I rest my case, okay? And that's why nobody wants to live here. Okay, alright. Awesome, that was the best timing ever. They'll rebuild. It's fine. We only lost like 2,000 workers there. It's no problem. No real problem. So yeah, Kingfisher Cliffs started out nice, and then it's all kind of gone wrong. Yeah, they have got like these giant dystopian towers, and some little sort of smarter ones up here. This is the very, very minimal amount of rich people in this town, of which they try to pretend that nothing is going on. Look, see, they sit here in the corner trying to blank out the bit going on the other side of the hill. They're just here like, lol, it's fine, nothing's wrong with our city, nothing's wrong with our city. Meanwhile, not willing to admit to the nightmare they're facing over here, which is just hell on earth. By the way, check out that maglev. Look at this. Do you like this road? How much do you love my road right here? Look at this. It goes all the way around. Look at this. Oh yeah, by the way, there's like literally... Where's my town hall thing? There is... Oh yeah, it's my... Yeah, look, my residence. Here's my mayor's residence. People not too happy, it would seem. not too happy with the thing right here. They're not so pleased about the constant giant explosions and inevitable citizen deaths that are associated with it. Yeah, so it's cool. But overall, you know, come on, take it or leave it. What do you want? You know, this was cool. I remember so much building this one. Look at this road system right here. Check this out. Look at that. That is some really severe road gradients right there. Yeah, you love that. Check it out. I love these. These are my favourite houses in the modern ones. Look, these crazy ass little pods. Look at them. What the hell is that? It's insane. Anyway. Oh, look, see, they're already rebuilding. It's no problem. Oh, this one's gone down there as well, because for building fire. Anything else on the go while we're here? No, we're good. Be careful I don't accidentally... Apparently there's an abandoned building somewhere, but I don't know where. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's go and actually build some stuff now. So that's giving me you guys my overview. Right, let's go back to Matalala. So, our objective in Matalala is to futurize it. We have built the basis of a town, and now we're going to move to the modern age, building better worlds. Let's do it. The power concerns me, but once we get some stuff online, it's going to be less of an issue. So, let's get to it. First of all, I think I need to build... Not this, not this... Oh yeah, here we go, yeah. So basically you can build the academy and stuff. The academy, what this does is it researches advanced technology and transmits control net for it to function. Staff with wealthy workers research faster and transmit more control net. So we can start to build these bits and pieces, power and so on and so on. But before we get to that point, I want to build some workers. So basically I've got to try and build a high wealth tower, and I didn't allow for high wealth towers. I was kind of thinking that this might be a good place for a high wealth tower, because this can become like my middle class area, so and still on these fringes. So I'm thinking that what I can do is build up some of the wealth on these park edges and stick a high wealth tower down here, a poor wealth tower right here. So let's get a mega tower on the go. Mega tower, apartment level, 120,800 per hour, but it will sort of benefit us. It's expensive for sure. You need some space as well. Check out how much space you need for this big ass thing. You really need that space. I'd forgotten just how much space you need for these things. It's a huge amount of space. Look at that tree row. Oh, I don't think I can... Oh, yeah, I can build it. Great. Here we go, get ready. Cool, it's down on the ground, we're ready to go. Okay, so that is gonna, I'm concerned about my power usage right now. I have a feeling that's gonna have crippled my power usage. Immediately it's had a huge hit on my residential demand though. Oh, actually we're doing okay with power, good. Like I was correct, by the way. One of my, I knew I was making enough, and one of my windmills had like become depowered, so that's why. Immediately things are going to start getting futurized. I really need to get an extra road in on here though, because one road is not enough. There we go. Need at least 2 roads going in. I'd prefer to have 3, but there's no way that's going to happen. When I could potentially remove this ore facility, because I don't think it's going to have like a big role to play. The coal facility, see, we've lost these buildings because there was not enough workers, but with my new mega block, there will be enough workers for these. There's 3 abandoned buildings. Where's that other abandoned building? I think it's these because of no shoppers or something, right? Oh no. Where's that other building, huh? Let's see it. One abandoned building. Where? Oh, here. Why the hell would anyone abandon this house? Couldn't find shops or a park. It's right there, dude! In fact, it literally is. Look. Wait. Oh, actually, there is not so much commercial right here. Okay, take your point. There is not so much commercial right here. Maybe we need to make some commercial right here. I is going to rezone this. Let's get rid of this person's house. Bad luck, my friend, I'm buying your house. Okay, let's rezone that. There we go. That'll give you guys something to buy in this area. Cool, right. Okay. Did they ever fix this game? They sure did. You know, whenever I play this game or show people this game, people are moaning about this game. Oh, it doesn't work. SimCity's broken. It never worked. Dude, it like so many games, right? It had a bad release. It just goes to show, actually, as well. As you can see, they're still building my towers under construction. It just goes to show that when a game has a bad release, it really impacts the game for a long time afterwards. And I've had so many people all the time saying like, oh, SimCity, isn't that game totally broken? No, it's been fixed for like 10 months, but like people just sort of still associate the bad release with it. And I always find that really amazing, to be honest. It's weird how like people get hung up on something that's, you know, for the longest time. Man, I'm fine being left in the dark. We're already... Just, no, you idiot. We're fine with power. Basically, we had that little power blip, and then everyone like freaks out about it. You need a storage depot. I think you'll find that we have a storage depot right over here somewhere. Here it is. Trade depot. Right there, my friend. We've got a trade depot. It's all in hand. I could probably do with expanding it a little. But yeah, trade depot's in place. We've got ore and things. I tell you what we could do. We could probably add at this point a extra freight storage, because can always get rid of that later. Get that in there, make those industry guys a bit happier. Was there an innocent man in that house? You just killed him. No, no, no. We bought up his house. He's happy. He's bought a better house somewhere, upgrading it right now. Okay, so whilst the building of the mega apartment was very expensive, you can see that we're now actually making a higher profit than we were before. It's because you have more people coming to the town, which means there's more people paying tax, so you're actually making that money back in other ways. And that's what you need to remember, is that you'll start to make that money back in other ways. So whilst the mega towers and things are very expensive to lay out, you actually start making that money back again. And you can see that now that we have the mega tower here, we're going to start having a lot of workers, which means that the industry stuff is going to start doing very well. Now, I will need to be making a futuristic apartment building at some point as well, but right now we're going to focus on pushing forward the mega tower. So I think basically when we get here, we can start adding new levels. Now, it's very tempting to want to start putting loads of interesting things into the building, but really, honestly, what you need to do early on is to just build the apartment levels. Also, notice, please, that when you build that first ground level, it's like 120k. It's really expensive, and the tax is 800. So, or sorry, the per hour cost is 800, not the tax cost. But then when you start to build the other levels, it's pretty cheap. It's like 20k. You know, it's not very expensive at all. And you can also build in like services here, so you can build like an education level, a park level. You can add your crowns on the top, which are like air scrubbers, solar things. So for example, when I get to the top, I might want to consider putting solar in for extra power, things like this. Okay, but basically, what you're going to want to build, more apartment levels. You need to get more people in. And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to build another apartment level. In one of my other cities, we got basically just like power, power, power. If you have a great works, you should build a giant solar farm. Yeah, I really should do. We do have great works going on, but I haven't contributed to it yet. But we should really do that. I think my guys here should probably... they're working on vertical turbines at the moment, but yeah, we could contribute to a great works. We do have a great works site right here. Wasn't there another one down there? Not yet. So we could build the ecology, but it costs like $1 million, you know. It's a pinnacle of human architecture, requires skilled workers' resources. A dense ecosystem contains everything necessary to sustain a massive community. Sims live here, many of them will commute to cities in the region to work, go to school or shop, so it kind of builds up everything over here. Solar farm, we need a university with a school of science in the region and complete research project at a university in the region. Well, that's what we're doing actually at my town right here, so that's why. Let's go back down into town right here. Okay, so this is building on. I know, right? It is pretty late right now. It's pretty late right now. It's not the time to be caught sneakily watching people play on Twitch, right? Okay, anyway, everything is working good in town, and we're building things up nicely. And, you know, everyone's going about their daily lives. It's getting pretty busy in town here, right, though? Look at this, intersections. We're getting some futurized roadways going on. So everything's starting to look a little bit more futuristic right now. And look at these cars right here. They're like something out of Tron. Look at these little things. Awesome. I really like as well in this. I like how the houses never they don't go from just like this, right? They don't go from just like wooden standard 20th century house to ultra futuristic. I like how they gradiate them. It's really clever how they did this in the game. So they don't just go ultra future. Like, it's not just one thing or another. They gradiate them, so you start to see like little details appearing on things. It's really cool. Okay, look, see, now we're starting to have requests and things. This guy right here says, raring to go to a monster truck rally, you should build an expo center. Do you know what? That is actually a pretty good idea. I'll do that. I'll put that on my list of things to do, because building an expo center would actually be really cool. I could put it here very easily, and it means that we'd have great access in and out of town, make a lot of money. What else have we got people asking? Rubbish thing, I don't want that. What's going on down here? Oh, archaeology. Yeah, no thanks. Don't want archaeology just yet. Right, so they're building, everything's going well. Elmo says, Luton, have you ever played SimCity Mobile? I never played it, and I don't know if it's any good. You know, I actually have, SimCity on my tablet, on my Shield, and I'm kind of surprised. It's very enjoyable. It totally tries to encourage you to like pay and do microtransactions, but if you can cope with not, it's actually pretty fun. It's good for something to little do that. What time and day is your Battlefield stream, Luton? Well, my Battlefield streams are always Mondays, and my Armour streams are Fridays, so that's when they will be. Yep, it is pretty late here. It's 1 AM. Just because of what the game was like at the start, plus a lack of trust I have in DICE. So what's your previous comment there, Jamil? Jamil says, it's like Battlefield 4, still not play that game. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's interesting, like the initial Kingfisher's Cliffs is so futuristic, drones have sold to every man, woman and child, and are now starting to take over. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Kingfisher Cliffs is a dodgy place. I wouldn't want to live there. And we've completed our next apartment level. And then I say, we're doing okay. Yeah, it's all working pretty good. And again, look at this. Whilst we have built the tower, look at how much our budget has like jumped. We are making so much more money per hour. And so I'm actually going to let that rake in a little bit here. I'm going to start to see some other little futuristic changes. But we're having power problems now. We're starting to get power problems. And it's because, yet again, we've got a windmill down. So I am going to have to build some more windmill modifications, I think, in order to actually cope with things right here, because we are power hungry city right now. We are power hungry. Oh, I can't build that because it's going to overlap with my rubbish dump. So what the hell am I going to do? What am I going to do? We can build 24 of these, so we've got time. Ugh, this is annoying. Frick. Stupid windmill farm. Really annoys me they have to like literally connect as well. Ugh, this is so aggravating. Well, I can build some small ones for now. There's loads of space for small windmills, you see. I'll just put some of these down for now. This will boost our power once these get cracking. It just helps sort of fill in the space, you know. Once these little guys get going, that'll bring us some power. Come on, hurry up, speed up, speed up. Get going, windmills. Power, 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 power. We need power. More power. Really? That didn't give us the boost I expected. See, this is what we need here, a wind power amplifier. So we can actually whack this in. Let's do that. It's actually really cheap for what it is. It gives us power production 200%, but we do need control net, which we, you know, don't have a lot of right now. Oh yeah, it builds actually on. This actually builds on top of the power facility itself. So you blow it like in here like this. Right, let's do that. That's going to give us a big power boost. Big power boost. But we need control net. So I'm probably going to have to start building something like... Yes, here we are. It requires control net. But we can buy control net from neighbours. It says buy control net from neighbours. So we can do this. So if we go to here and build the academy, we can build control net from neighbours. Yeah, here we are. Look, see. So this is where we can buy from. 3,935, we need 1,250. Okay, so available in the region, go to region. Control net available at $1 per 100 control net. So that's actually going to work out pretty decently for us. We can afford this right now. So we'll build this for now. There we are. And now we are buying control net power from Kingfisher. So they've like wired that through to us and we have that under control. I love the way that you can do this with the cities where they link up and connect. So that's actually really cool. Right, so let's get back down into town. So now our control net will be working, which is going to boost our power supplies, which is exactly what we need. Still says not enough control net. It often takes a little bit of time to kick in. But what we really do need to do is build an academy. That is something that needs to happen. And I'm going to find a place to put it. Yeah, see, it takes a little while buying control nets. So it starts to come in, but it just takes some time, you know. Let's build an academy because we need it. Buying 1,000 control net from Luton in Kingfisher Cliffs. There we are, and control net is coming in, and our power is online. See, I told you it would kick in, guys. It just takes a little bit of time for them to work out the logistics, and we will be making more power now. Although we don't seem to be making a lot more. So that. Oh, wait, is it actually working? Yeah, it is working. Seemed to be as amplified as I imagined it would be. Oh! Yep, there we go. There we are. Now we are making a lot... Oh no! 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 No, asteroids! No! No! No, this can't happen now! No! No! Oh, good God. What is happening today? Oh, no. So much disaster. Toucan Valley's firefighters volunteer to help. Yes, please, please, for God's sake. Oh, my God. So much fire. So much disaster. Look at the wreckage. Oh, good God. Thank Christ we're insured. God alive. It's all going terribly wrong. Let's get some... I think my fire guys can handle this. They're pretty well established. Like, they're already dealing with this and this. And plus we've got this one under control too. God. Last thing you need. Get this one down, guys. Get this fire out. Come on, hurry up. Get that fire out, boys. Get it out. Get that fire down. Yeah, let me tell you, right, thank God it didn't hit that mega tower is what we're talking about. Yeah, good point. We do need to check our radiation levels now as well. Make sure it's not really... Oh, it's fine. Like, we're fine. It's fine. Well, that could have been far worse than it actually was. Bloody hell. Yeah, Levolution, right? Okay, we've got some buildings to bulldoze. Let's clear this out, and let's get... Oh no! Unskilled workers? Yeah, we need some more skilled workers. We need probably some better education right now. That's okay, this is just giving space for us, and more people can come in here and build. This will be back on the ball in no time. That didn't cost us too much money either, so we did pretty good right there. Okay, and we got enough power and everything's going good. Right, I wanted to build Academy, so because this gives us a lot of cool stuff. But unfortunately, I've got to find somewhere to put it, which is easier said than done. Like really, I mean, look at the space this thing requires. It's like a lot of space. Where? Also, if it's nearer to the high wealth area, it's better for it. So, and we can build my mansion. Cool. I'm very tempted to cut out this and put it here. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. Right, I'm going to have to do a bit of... because I don't want stuff to get rebuilt, so I'm going to have to edit a little bit right here. Right, first of all, let's remove these areas. Right. Right, and unfortunately for these people, I'm going to have to buy up their houses. Bad luck, guys. Sorry about this. Now, let's see if that has cleared enough space. Yes, it totally has. Now, these people here are going to be super happy because they get to have this thing next to them, which will make them very pleased indeed. So let's get that down on the ground. There we go. 3, 2, 1, we're back in the room. So, a painful thing, but it will automatically futurize a lot of buildings, and it will start to create automatic new developments, so everything becomes a lot more positive, and everything becomes good. So, positive, positive, positive. Let's build that right there. Let's get some more houses on here. Zone that commercial. Right, okay, everything is good. Everything's coming along. What's this right here? Yeah, that's the... Yeah. I'll just rezone this so that if it wants to expand, it can. There we go, perfect. Cool. Okay, so that's going very well. So that's going to start futurizing little areas, and it already has done right here, you can see. Helios 3 is already this building right here starting to futurize. Luton, do you have a YMCA? Yeah, I don't know if we do actually, but if it's anywhere, it'd probably be downtown down here. This would be your YMCA downtown right here. You might have already answered this, but are you looking forward to City Skylines, Luton? Yes, I am. In fact, I contacted the developers of City Skylines today, and they agreed to give me a review code, so that's really exciting, and that will be on its way to me pretty quickly. So that means that this week, guys, I'll be able to give you some reviews and some streams of City Skylines, so I'm really excited for it, because it looks a very good game, so I'm really looking forward to that. Let's just clear out the rest of this crap, and they can get stuff on the go. New things we'll be building immediately. Yep, it's all working good. All working good. Right, so we can start looking to expand our mega city some more right now. Let's get another part of our mega tower on the go. Let's build another apartment level, because believe it or not, you can build a lot of these things and it really helps. Luton, do you remember the name of the Simcity you have on your iPad? There are multiple ones in the App Store. I don't off the top of my head, but I can go check in a minute. What is this game about, Coco Minx? How do you not know? How could you not determine? I've given you the huge overview of what to do. This game is about building your city. Basically, SimCity is kind of how the name describes. It's a simulated city, and what you are doing is just building and managing and creating and building the world that you want your Sims to live in. So as you can see down on the ground, we have all the little people like going about their life. Oh, it's a little quiet tonight. Listen to the lovely beauty of the peace in the evening. It's so quiet. It's all very quiet at night. But yeah, basically here's all the little people. Yeah. What the hell is this guy doing right here? Oh, they're gardening. I thought for a second they were like somebody was getting mugged. Wow, these people are really into their gardening. Check this out. This is like a real community effort right here. Oh, it's my house. It's my mayor's house. What are all these people doing around my house at night? I'm a little bit scared. This is my house. This is the mayor's house. What are these people doing around my house this late at night? It's like nearly midnight and they're doing something in my garden. It's like a little suspicious. What's going down here? I don't know. Yeah, SimCity. This game came out 2013, I believe. I would love to see a new SimCity. I would love to see this new Sim. I would love to see a new one with loads of detail. And obviously, one of the things that people complained about a lot was how big the cities you could build, because they weren't that big. But I don't know. That wasn't the biggest issue for me. But when you look at like City Skylines, you can build like great. You can really City Skylines basically. If we go out to the region view, City Skylines basically enables you to build like this area plus then this area and this area and this area and this area. So you can build like properly a big city, and you can like zone districts as well in City Skylines. It's really cool. In City Skylines you can, for example, look at areas of your town, so like over here you could like you designate this as like a zone, and then if you have a lot of traffic you can set like areas of the traffic and you can say okay, there's a heavy traffic ban, kind of like how London has a heavy traffic ban, you know, so you can kind of restrict and really control your city. I'm very excited to get on with it. It looks really cool, so I'm looking forward to that. Right, let's go back on. They're setting up a complex robbery using gardening for recon. That's so true, Kennedy. That is definitely what I think they are doing. Okay, let's crack on. Right, so we need to start thinking about our futuristic tower shortly as well. Did this not get rezoned industry? Like, clearly people just maybe don't want to build industry here right now or something? I don't know. Not going too good for us. Let's see what's happening at the academy. No research, so let's add a research project for academy. So basically this enables us to build a few different things. So we can go for an academy upgrade. These things have already been completed, so we already have a maglev station, sewage sanitizer and the wind solar amplifiers. The reason we have those is because Kingfisher Cliffs already started to build those things, so therefore the only way we can actually achieve anything is to upgrade to the next level. So we're going to have to go academy upgrade 2, and off we go, and it's starting to research. So it's all going well. Man, we are making a lot of money now. 6k we've got coming in per hour. That is quite a lot. And we've just completed. Oh, that's why we're just making so much money, because our next tower stage has been completed. Great places to shop. Shopping here is really good. Is it? What do they have in this area? There's only like a few shops nearby. See, the thing is, you've got to be very careful when you build about your balance of sort of districting. So like if you actually look at the way in which we have the zoning set on the city, you can see the green represents residential. So the green areas are where I have designated people can build houses, the blue areas are where you can designate to build shopping places, and the yellow is industry. So if we take a little zoom back right here, you can see that all the industry is down in one area. A lot of the green areas right here have a sort of, I would say like maybe a 2 in 10, 2 out of every 10 areas, sort of percentage-wise, like 20% is about kind of commercial. You don't want too much commercial because then they can't find people to shop there, they can't find people to work, and again, similarly, you don't want, you need that space residentially as well for people to work in your city and stuff. So you kind of have to very carefully balance it. Are you recording at this moment while you're streaming? Well, streams actually get recorded by Twitch, so what I would do when I complete this stream is I just export it from Twitch. That's how you do it. Right, what are the people in the big centre asking? May you can believe there's no shopping in this thing. I bet if you had some more levels, they'll share some profit with you. Okay, I'm going to add, seeing as they've specifically asked it, I'm going to give them one shopping centre level. I normally wouldn't actually build these in here, but seeing as they've asked for it, I'll put it in. So here we go, they can have their shopping centre level. That makes her happy, and I automatically complete my thing right here. You should build an airport and casino for tourists. Well, I don't need to do that, dude, because I've already got that going down at Toucan City. Toucan City over here in the distance, so you can see. There we are. Our little friends Toucan City down the road here. They have got the monopoly on airport and tourism and casinos. If I was to build that, I'd just be competing with them, you know, so we don't need to go down that route. They've got that on the go already. These cities seem... we need to, like, futurize these areas a little bit, I think. Really should do that. Let's look at what other things we can build. So, I wanted to upgrade my hospital, and we're actually starting to get into a position to do that, but I do need some more money for that to actually happen. I also want to improve my schooling a little bit, because right now we have got one school down here. Actually, I don't know, the schooling I think is going pretty well, probably. I should probably be at my mayor's mansion at some point. Oops. One cool thing that we can do that futurizes places very easily is the parks, because now we can build this little thing, the Excitorium, which basically will start to futurize buildings. So if I put this thing down here, let's put it, actually, let's put it here. Here. I don't know. I always try to make sure I place these with as little impact on stuff as possible. Oh, do you know what? Let's get it down here. There you go. Everyone gets happy, and the whole area starts to get a little bit futurized. So when you place like futuristic buildings, it makes everybody happy, as you can see. And then more and more things will start to change. Right, and we've built our shopping facility, that's great. And they say we need more shoppers, but they will do over time. We want park or mall levels. Well, you've got it, dude, you've got it. Often takes a little while for these people to kick in right here. Let's see how our research project is coming. Yeah, it's coming along well. So, everything is building nicely. Hello, the rubbish guys are complaining. I think this probably is going to be the nearly full. What are you saying? Start saving for a new one. What we actually probably need to do is we need to build like an incinerator or something like this. Burn some garbage. Let's chuck that down there. And we can probably continue expanding this one more space, I think. Because I couldn't build any more... There we go. I couldn't build any more towers down here anyway. This is all on the very edge, so we don't need to worry too much about it. We are getting some proper pollution happening right now. Okay, Mega Tower is starting to really take shape now, though. This is looking real good. Telling all our friends to move in. We need more shoppers to make a profit. I know you do, my friend, and that is why I'm going to build you another apartment level. And then we'll get some, once we get towards the top, I'll build like some medium wealth guys on there. So let's build yet another one. So this is basically our crappy workers, and it's just a way of getting tons and tons of people into the city. And you can see that this is starting to be the case. If we actually look down here, you can see that loads and loads of people are coming in and out of the tower block. Loads and loads of people. So it's working pretty good all around. What is flashing here? Oh yeah, I can build my mayor's mansion. I'm not entirely sure where the Christ I would put this. Maybe I put it up on the hill, get it out of the way, because I've always had this issue up here that, like, and I think I want this view right here. The only trouble is I wouldn't be able to actually expand it if I did that. Well, everyone's happy here. If I place this though, I need space for it. That's the trouble, and it's one of those things that takes up a lot of space. I'd end up having to kill my kind of like medium wealth guys again. I don't really want to have to do that. So I don't know where the hell to put this. It does make everyone in town very happy though to have the mayor's mansion, so yeah. Let's start building a high wealth tower though, because that really helps us out. We're going to have to do some careful restructuring though, I think, if we're going to do that. Probably this corner. Oh no, I remember my plan before, right, was to whack it down here. Yeah. Yeah. I think placing it right here is probably... What's my wealth like in this area? Yeah, it's pretty low. So if I stick it right down on this corner, that's probably going to be for the best. Right. Let's slow it down. Right, so we're going to build a new tower now, guys. But we're going to have to edit some stuff here. Okay. Right, this is going to require some more slightly harsh repossessions. Let's actually make sure that we can even build it with the size, because these things are pretty massive. So we're going to build elite mega towers. So you can build elite mega towers with apartment levels, with mall levels, or with office level medium tech. So I want to build basically apartment levels yet again. More workers, more shoppers, big population, that's what we need. 224k, you can see it's actually, these ones are really expensive because these are like the elite wealth. Look how big as well. Look how big this thing is. It's massive. Like, it's so big. I thought I was going to be able to get it down in here, but I'm not. It's so huge. This might be the place for it to go. But I'm going to have to like really take out a huge, huge area of land for this to work. Yeah, it's going to be real tricky to sort of decide. I mean, potentially, if I was to clip out these roads, but look, it's going to intersect these buildings. It's not really ideal. Might work to get it in here. It's going to have to, there'll be some real brutal reworks to go on here. I think that's what I'm going to do, though. Here is going to be where I want to get it to. It's going to be some pretty harsh reworking, though. Right, we could start building some maglevs. That might help people, make people a little happy. Let people move around the city a little bit more, you know. Let's see if we can do this. So maglevs are basically futuristic transport around the city. And it's probably going to be a good idea for me to build this right now. So let's think about how we're going to... I'm just going to build a main route up and down the road here, I think, for now. I don't know whether these actually have to connect, I can't remember. But basically these are the station stops where people get on and off. I don't know if I want to build too many of these. Let's get another one down here. It's really good to have this kind of centralized transport system because it makes it easier for everybody to get around. And then basically once you've connected it, you do this, and that connects them up. Like this. But they have to connect, they have to make a circuit. Why don't these mega towers exist in real life? Who cares what gravity says? I know, right? We should absolutely have these things in reality. So that we can have, like, Judge Dredd style battles. Right, I'm gonna... What am I gonna do right here? I kind of want to split the route. So, but I actually am going to take it... I don't want to build it into this section yet until we have actually... yeah, I'm going to put one... I kind of want to put it going through here so that it helps build the industry in this level. But I think I'm going to go off this main road. I don't know where to go. Yeah, I'm going to go off this main road. It'll be easier for me to link it anyway. Okay, we'll put one there, and we are caning through our money right now. Really, we are. I'm going to put one down here because of industry. This is quite. I'm trying to work. I want to get like one stop here for industry producing stuff. It's going to go like here, I think. This isn't the best use of my routes, to be honest. I'm going to go here, actually. Oh, so close on losing all our money. I'm going to get one more down here. And then we're sorted. Right, I'm going to have to speed things up. We need to make some cash before I can actually connect this stuff back up. So it's going in the right direction though. So time forward, time forward, time forward. Need to make some money, 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 money. What did that say? Tech upgrade? Actually, let's just check my taxes. It's all going pretty good. We're only making 3,860 right now, but it's because we've been sort of spamming things a little bit. This is all doing very well. We'll have some more money come back in a bit. It's just, there we are, see, straight away. Often as well, like you notice right here, see how these buildings are under construction? When buildings are under construction, those guys are basically not paying sort of tax to you. So you'll notice that when these buildings finally are completed in construction, you suddenly start getting a lot more money coming back in. So as soon as these guys finish being in construction, you'll probably notice I have a lot more cash coming in. It makes a big difference. But things are getting busy in town, so it's probably good. Look at this. Look at the amount of traffic we have coming in here. So it's probably going to be a good thing that we complete our maglevs pretty soon, because they really need it. I need the extra cash though per hour from this lot, and we're not making money fast enough right now. I swear. No, we're starting to make money fast enough, but it's expensive. It's expensive. Yeah, do you know what that is? That is a really annoying thing. It's annoying when you're on Twitter, and I've started conversations with people, and then, oh my, it looks like my maglev is actually functioning, by the way. Yeah, the trains are going up and down, but they're just going up and down the main road right here. Yeah, it's annoying on Twitter when like you start a conversation with somebody, and then they just people keep replying all the time, and you're like, dude, I didn't mean for you to kind of keep including all these other people. See, basically you can bend it around like this, but it doesn't go through all the different slots. So what you got to do is like this. You got to drive it down the roads, and then actually bend it like that, and that will make that sort of connection, right? So then now I've got to figure out a way of getting it all the way down over here, and I'm hoping that what I can do is sort of this. I want to kind of cut across an area, because that's what's good about maglevs. Go like that. I think I can go up and down a little. I did this the other day. I always forget what's up and down. Yeah, there we go. It's going to cost me 11k. How's that actually looking? It seems an insane incline. Like, how is that functioning? I didn't mean to do that. Yep. I keep forgetting my keybinds. I did not mean to do that, but never mind. Right. Anyway, I like how that just jumps right high into the sky. It's fine. I'll just do it like this. Look. This solves my problem. There we go. That's good enough. The only trouble is as well is that if you go over areas, it can really restrict their development later on as well. Tosh, how you doing? How you doing? Right, so now we're going to make our final connection, which is up over here. This is going to be slightly more of a pain. I'm going to go straight down here because I don't want to inhibit my industry. We're making a lot more money now though, so that's really good. I'm thinking I can build straight across. Yeah, like see, there we go. I can just build straight across this area, and we're so close to the finish. We're so close. Come on. 900 and... so close. Just need a little bit more money. So close. Just need a little bit more money. Anyway, those things are in transit though. They're working right now, so my maglev is online and functioning. The city, as you can see, already starting to look quite a lot more futuristic. Fire blazes out of control. Could it be your house? More at 11. Come on, give me out of there. We've got some more cash. We've got a lot more cash actually. We're making money hand over fist. The apartment level, the mall level is doing well. It's all going good. That's a cool little neighborhood up that hill. What, up here? Yeah, these guys are... these guys, they like it really relaxed. Check this out. Like, seriously, this is... It is a pretty cool little neighborhood. These guys have got a nice little view over town. They're just enjoying. They're just taking it easy up on that hill, just relaxing it out. Okay, let's continue building our maglev. We'll just finish it off right now. So we're just going to push down this road. Bam, complete. Maglev systems online and looking good. I wish you could ride the maglevs though, like you can in ride stuff like you can in Roller Coaster Tycoon. But we can kind of ride them. Oh, actually, can't we do that? But it is kind of cool. There they go. And they go seriously fast. So basically this maglev now gives our guys access all the way around the city. And we've got major stations all along the route. So it's going very well, making a lot of cash right now. So that's helping develop the city and move things more futuristically along the way. We need a lot of money though. We need seriously a lot of money. Hey, maybe though we should build that expo center like we were talking about, because the expo center does bring you a lot of cash. It's in attractions, stadiums. That's 150k. Totally worth it though. We need to save some money. How big is it as well? Ooh, it's not as big as you would imagine. See, I think right about here would be a great place for an expo center. But we'd have to get rid of some of these houses and stuff and redevelop the area a little bit. But I'm reckoning we could smack it down in there. It makes you a lot of money, the expo center. It's really cool. For like a night you can host events and stuff like that. Hey, a high-speed rail that's finished. If only the one in California could be this fast. I know, right? Well, you know, Brian, the only trouble is you don't have me as the mayor getting in there and sorting things and getting it done. You know, if I was over there, I'd be like, come on, guys. Enough is enough. Get it sorted or get the F out. Does this still have that follower sim sort of mode? Yeah, I think it does actually, but I don't know if you can do that with the maglevs. Let me show you. I think you can do that, dude, yeah. So if I click on this, let's wait to get red light. I ran away. Okay, let's look at this Genesis Lee. She's walking to the school bus stop from Lee residence. And yeah, look, you can follow them, which is kind of hilarious. And then you can jump to their source where they live. So you can follow them on their little day, where they're going to, what they're doing. Taking a sweet ass time though. Oh wow, look, we're starting to get drones and stuff in the city now. Look at this, look, look, look. These are little drones. It's an Omegaco buy drone. Oh, come on. These drones basically are all coming from Kingfisher Falls, the hell on earth that is Kingfisher Falls. That's where they're coming from. Yeah, they're all coming from over here in the distance, the dark city of Kingfisher. LT re-elected Arnold Schwarzenegger. I say you have a way better shot. You don't want me as a mayor, seriously. Can you imagine? Me, I'd be like, off with their heads. It would be bad. Man, what a nice place though to be a mayor. California, can't be nicer than that. Anyway, right, let's see. Oh, we have no rubble and no abandoned buildings. Things are looking pretty good. And we are making loads and loads of money. So this is cool. How well is our research doing? 55%. Mama. Oh, we're doing real good though. We've got a lot of control net and a lot of research. High wealth workers, 40 control net % faster. Doing very, very good on high wealth workers. It's always worth, like I say, putting it near to a high wealth area because it really makes a big difference. I still can't kick the rest of this cold that I have. Right, I'm not going to play this all night, guys. We're going to play another 20 or 30 minutes and then roll out to another game. If you have suggestions for other games you would like me to play, or maybe we'll continue. If you guys are real happy with this game, you know. We can upgrade, apparently. What can we upgrade to? School of Law. Oh, we wanted School of Science, right? For yeah, let's get School of Science. Wanted a School of Science so that we can. School of Science will enable us to get that great work of stuff. The great solar work was the thing we needed, because blah blah blah. Over here, we need a university with a School of Science and complete a research project at university in the region, which we also have on the go. So very soon we will have our potential solar thing happening. Central Valley is hot and dry unless you like a desert, LT. Don't come here. Yeah, I don't like deserts. I'm a British person. I like it temperate. Cold and wet is good for me. Nice rainy place. Man, there's a lot of people going to that university. This always makes me laugh. Look how many people at the university. It is an insane amount of people. So many people. Typical students though, look. Oop, we've gone to invisible bidding. Look, they're just sitting here doing sweet. Look how many people. So many people. So they're like, it's like watching a giant mass of ants. And when they pour out, do you know what makes me laugh though? Is like when you see one house. If you watch Simcity, right, and you watch around town, that is one hell of a traffic jam right there. These people are not happy on their way to work. Look at this. That's not where you want to be stuck in. You don't want to be stuck in this first thing in the morning, do you? You just be like, oh hell no, get out of here. Look at these. It's the rich brigade. Look at these boys right here. What the hell is this? Old-fashioned car day. What's going on? Look at him. This guy's got a car from the 1920s. What's going on? Look at them all. It's the super rich posh people with their absurdly. They've all driven down to the underground car park. Luton just described Seattle. Time for some nice SimCity music. Bum 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 bum. Basically, the reason I wanted to play this again, though, right, was that the other evening I sat down and I was like, I'll play a bit of SimCity. Like 5 hours later, I was like, really need to sleep. And I prepped this city for this stream because I was like, I got it to a good medium level of development, and then I can kind of go on and do some more, which is what we've done. Options on the other games. Well, I'll run you through it. I don't know, what else could we play? Let me consult my, while we're just letting the city do its thing right here. Speed forward a little. Let me just consult my list of things that I have been playing lately, because I keep like scheduled lists of like things I want to play and stuff. So let me just check Luton Gaming for what I am doing. Primary channel schedule. Let's look. I'll tell you. Oh, okay. So FTL. Long Dark. Okay, we could do Long Dark. Okay. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. See, there's some things which are on my to-do, but I can't do because they would take us way too long. So that's the only problem. Okay, so we could do Long Dark. We could do some old Command and Conquer because I've got like all the Command and Conquers. We could do some retro games if you want. I've got a few games I could play, retro games like Sega Genesis stuff. So we could play some retro games if you want to. That could be a bit of fun. There's a few other sort of platformer style games. I wouldn't mind playing some platformer games. That could be kind of fun. So some things like that would be cool. This is so great. More SimCity, please, LT. Well, it will be. Hey, you know, if you want to watch me play stuff like SimCity, you need to subscribe to me on Luton Gaming, because that's where this stuff is going to be. You won't see it on the main channel, so please go to... Don't me read that. Please. That's where you need to go to, guys. I just put the link in the chat right there. This is where you need to link and go to. Okay, Looting Gaming is my second YouTube channel, and I will be sort of doing loads and loads more. I've posted up several videos in the past couple of days, and they're actually doing pretty good for the size of the channel. I posted about Trine 3 today, and I'm going to have some more stuff, new things coming up there. I've got a great platformer game coming up there. If you want to see stuff like Cities Skyline, that's just coming out this week, or it's coming out very soon anyway, that's going to be going on there. More things like The Sims as well, that'll be going on there, so there'll be stuff like that. Please do retro games, that could be cool, yeah. Vote Long Dark, also vote Long Dark. Yeah, Long Dark. I do like Long Dark. Wilson is doing, yeah. You know, we haven't been back to Long Dark in such a long time, I kind of feel like it would be good, because I do enjoy sort of narrating Long Dark. Retro, it would be too retro for you, Coco Minx, it totally would be, dude. Because that's like, my retro is like 1985. Right, let's see where we are now. So I'm basically right now I'm saving money. That's what we're doing right now. We're saving money because what I want to do is build the wealthy block, but we need some cash to do that. Man, that traffic jam is getting really severe. There's nothing I can do to alleviate the traffic here because unfortunately it's just as bad as it's going to get. But the city is looking very busy right now, very, very busy indeed. Look at the traffic coming out of this block, it's insanity. Look at this, right in the middle of it, so much traffic. This is what happens when you get these mega blocks going on the way. Mega City 1. Oh my god, imagine if they made like a full-on like... imagine if they made like a really amazing Judge Dredd game. That'd be so amazing. Can you imagine if they made a really amazing Judge Dredd game? Like, what style would it be in? Imagine this. Imagine this, if you will. Imagine this. Imagine Simcity, like now, right? No, not Simcity. No, what am I talking about? Oh, I have another game suggestion for anybody tonight. If you also would like, I could play Remember Me, which is a super cool, like, third-person cyberpunk futuristic game. I love the crap out of that game. So I could play Remember Me if you like. It's really, really cool. Great female lead character. It's a real kick-ass game. I love it. So Remember Me is on the table. Anyway, imagine if they made a Judge Dredd game, but like a really good one, like that film, and it was like a mix between like... Actually, Elmo right now is saying Batman Arkham Knight. Imagine a mix between like Batman Arkham Knight, alright, and the combat system of... oh, why has the game got out of my head? Oh, God, kick myself. Oh, I can't think of the word! It's... This is gonna... Oh, I'm such an idiot. Like, why can't I remember it? It's on the tip of my tongue, and I cannot remember. It's so annoying. I'm gonna... You know, it's just literally going straight into my head. I'm gonna kick myself in a second. The Last of Us! Oh, why couldn't I think of that? The Last of Us. Imagine if you had like a Judge Dredd game, like, but with the combat system of The Last of Us. You know, he comes into a city, like into a building, there's like two guys... Just like takes him down, grabs one guy, gun through the chest, and then it's just like smashes another guy. It'd be so epic, you know. They could make a really amazing Judge Dredd game, which was like ultra violent in a really, but then the environments are like really dark and slick and awesome, and you have to go into like these really dark, urbanized cyberpunk situations and stuff. It would be like the best. I should make that game. My God, it would be amazing. I'd love it. Love it. Vote Long Dark as well. They should make a SimCity where you can play as a person in the city. That'd be cool, but it wouldn't really be SimCity then, would it? It would be like something else. Fifth Element, that's a good film. I wanted to do some live illustrations soon, you know, because I haven't done that for a while. You guys all here probably missed that, but in the past I did live stream some live illustration. I wouldn't mind doing it again. Our city's looking very colourful now, you know, it's looking very cool. Yeah, I'm very good at doing sound effects. Somebody said that they, when we were live streaming a while ago, somebody was like, Luton, there should be a mod where like I provide all of the sounds for Battlefield, but just with my own voice, because I often do that when I'm playing. I'm like, yeah, I got him! Like, that'd be fun times. Do. Right, let's see how we're doing. I think we need like 240 or something for this thing. It's like a lot of money. 224. So much money. Trouble is though, you see, here's the thing. Like once we actually get that tower on the ground, it's going to start making us tons of money, which is really cool. Wait, why are they complaining about water? Hey man, everybody needs water if you want people to stick around. I don't need to do that, dude, but I will check the water supplies. How can I be low on water? That's ridiculous. Should have flashed up if I'm low. Oh yeah, I am as well. Well, that's okay. Luckily, we have an insane amount of water on this this map, so I'll just add some more, I guess. Let's build some... Oh yeah, look, they haven't got water up on the top decks. That's real bad. Why didn't that flash for me? That should have flashed for me and notified me they needed water. It's alright, this will be a blessing in disguise though. We will stick a futurized water system thing down somewhere. Without taking out a huge part of the town. I really wanted to put it somewhere else than in my sort of water siphoning place. There's a lot of areas over here which have got heavy... like this area particularly has got heavy deposit. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... do this. Nope. It's too steep, too steep. I need to get up there somehow. Really annoying. It is insanely steep actually. I should be able to get up there somehow. I just want to... there we go. Could do that. I just want to like get this water supply because it's pretty rich. Annoying. Okay, bad luck guys, you're sacrificing yourself for the greater good. Plus it's going to futurize all these houses all around it. Bad luck guys, you sold your house to the water company. We still need more water though. You love my live illustrations? Yeah, it'd be cool. What are my thoughts on the winter update for Battlefield 4? It's pretty cool, right? I mean, I like the, whatever it was, the squad obliteration. That's a really cool idea. But it could have gone a lot further, I feel. But I'll talk on it soon, but I'm not going to do another, like, rush to post thing like I did with the other stuff, so... I could probably do with building a water pumping station at this point, I think, as well, to be honest, actually. So I might actually do that. I might get a water pumping station down here. I think we still have a lot of water down here. But then again, I don't really want to... no, actually, you know, I don't need to do that. Because we've got so much water here, it would be insane to do that. I'm just going to build a couple of these. There we go. Now we have more than enough water. Yeah, we've got plenty. Power is doing good. Okay, everything's looking fine. Could still build my own house, and we haven't done that yet. We've got these unused areas down here. I kind of feel like I could do more with it. I'll tell you what, nobody's going to want to build down here though. It's a total load of crap. Hey, why are we having a power warning? Fire blaze is out of control. Where? That's all fine. Curve the road around the mountain. No, it's alright, we got it under control. Yeah, there's no power issue, don't freak me out. Okay, we're still saving money. We're kind of heading towards what we need, but it's not quite there yet. We have a massive amount of low wealth people right now, though, so I'm kind of tempted to push their taxes a little. 12 is probably going to be way too much, though. I don't think I can go beyond 12 on the poor. I could try it and see whether they get really annoyed. I'm always not too bad at setting your tax is incredibly important, and in fact when you're actually starting to build your city, one of the first things you want to be building here in City Hall is when you go to your City Hall, right, periodically you can add upgrades and you can add all these different things. This thing right here, Department of Finance, this should be the first thing you place always. If you start a city in a region, right, and when you get City Hall and when you get that first upgrade to your City Hall, finance, always finance, because finance enables you to adjust your tax rates, and that will make you thousands per hour more. So it's absolutely critical that you do this. But seeing as I actually have unlocked everything already, and I don't want to have this ridiculous simcopter, I'm just going to sit down and put another Department of Safety on top of here. There we go. So that's good. Just makes it look a little bit more built and instructive. Look at these horrific advertised hoardings they've got going on here. Look at this. Disgusting. Come on with the money. Let's speed forward. What the hell is this guy doing? Our town is getting quite a tourist attraction. We should treat tourists landmark. No. That's not us. That's not who we are. We're a commercial city. Right. Oh, how is our research project doing in here? Oh yeah, it's up. Academy upgrade. Cool, we've upgraded. So now we can start a new research project. So we now have control net facility, wave power plant, which we don't need, and sky bridges. Sky bridges connect megatowers, and this elevated magcar track allows Sims to travel between megatowers. This is actually really awesome to build because we need that for when we actually build these other towers. So we're going to do that. So sky bridge is being researched. Off we go. So that's cool. It's going to be a little bit of time there before we get this money. So I'm thinking probably this might be a good place to stop right now, guys. This would be a good place to leave it. We've started our huge tower, and what we'll do is when I come back and stream another time soon, what I will do is I will have accrued that money and maybe placed. I'll have done like I'll clear this area like I said. So we're going to do some editing in here, create that space, and then I can get my tower block down on the ground. Okay, so. That was my thought, guys. Alright, so thanks for watching today on SimCity. Hope you have enjoyed. And for those of you on YouTube, let me know your thoughts about the town and where we're going. Any further things you want to see. And don't forget, there's going to be other games coming along like City Skyline, stuff like this if you enjoy city building, city management games, because I do. I enjoy them very much indeed. If you're here on the stream, hold fire. I'll be back with you very shortly. But everyone, thanks for watching today, and I'll see you next time.